Let's do it.
Give him a few seconds to come in.
Is it live? Is it live?
Yeah, it's live.
Come alive in the nighttime.
Eminem podcast, fellas. We about to start. We give him a little second. Let some people come in. Letting some people come in. Eminem podcast, fellas. We about to start. We give him a little second. Let some people come in.
We finally got the audio right.
Yeah, how you share it? Yeah. All right, man.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the Eminem podcast. This is episode is this
4.
Episode 4.
We doing it.
Episode 4. We thank you guys for the support.
Yep.
We're getting a lot of love out here and
You're getting a lot of hate.
a lot of hate, man.
It's okay though.
And it's especially from them 49er fans
Exactly.
who y'all have all the reason to hate. Y'all should be hating because y'all team hate to win. Woo, I like that.
Oh, hey, when you say they hate to win, they traded for Garoppolo, a second and a fourth.
They did. Well, you know what? They did do that.
So they may not hate to win. They might be hating to win this season because they're probably trying to draft somebody in the top, top 3.
But really, how good is Garoppolo?
We'll find out.
Jimmy G.
He looked like Tom Brady's clone, but not as good.
I don't know. It seems like everybody who usually the backup quarterback from the Patriots, those guys always get a second shot.
They do get a second shot. Matt Castle left, went trash. Probably a backup somewhere.
Well, he did make a Pro Bowl with Kansas City.
Did he?
He did make a Pro Bowl with Kansas City. He did make a Pro Bowl with Kansas City, but then he was trash in Minnesota.
Yep.
Then where is he now?
He's a backup somewhere. I think he's still a backup at Minnesota. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know exactly where he is, but I'm pretty sure he's out there.
Okay, because if he is, Casey Keenum took his spot. Because Casey Keenum's starting right now.
That's right.
Matt Castle, he's a backup. He always gets a shot. Everybody gets a shot except Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, hey, I heard from his agent that they said in 10 days he's going to get signed. I'm counting them 10 days now, right now.
That was his lawyer.
Or his lawyer.
That's his lawyer.
Finally.
That's his lawyer. The only thing I have to say about that is
who would sign him?
The Patriots.
I wish they would sign him.
The Patriots are Arizona.
Maybe.
But I want to do is him having an offer now has to do with him signing suing the NFL for collusion.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Because if they give him an offer, then he can't sue for collusion. Because then they can say we offered you a contract whether you accept it or not. That's on you. So
we'll see. Hey, we'll see. It's understandable. The guy trying to get the job back. And do we even know what the lawsuit is? Like how much he would stand to gain from suing?
Well, for collusion, they can only pay him what he would make as a backup because they're going to say he's a backup, so they can pay him.
Well, he was a starter towards the end of last season, was he not?
Yeah, but
or 2 seasons. But last season or 2 seasons?
Last season, he ended up starting at the end.
Yep.
But they couldn't say this year he was going to be a backup.
They can't say that. Now, if you were in law, you would argue that. How can you guarantee he would be a backup?
Because what if they already have a guaranteed starter? A team is going to sign him, like a team like the Patriots. Or the team like
But then I can go back and say, hey, if I performed in the preseason and I outplayed the starter, now I'm the starter, right?
Yeah, but the Patriots can say they know they won't give it. It's certain teams that can say. It's
only the team that's going to sign him, right? But there's no guarantee he was going to sign with that team.
But we all know the NFL is a big scam. I'm pretty sure the NFL will say, hey, Mr. Kraft, we need you to go down there. Even though it's hard to tell a billionaire what to do and what they can't do, Mr. Kraft, we want you to go down there and offer him a contract so that way we can get out of this collusion.
I guess. We'll find out, though.
You know.
We really will.
Well, speaking
I was going to say.
Go ahead.
Well, first of all, before I get to the Kelvin Benjamin trade, which, like I said, I posted it on the podcast page. I said, whether it's a good move or a bad move, the last time he didn't play, Cam was MVP, and we went to the Super Bowl.
Benji, don't leave.
Hey, you can be brothers and not be on the same team now.
Benji, don't leave us.
But before I go into that, there was some foolish comments that I heard from Papa John's. Mr. Papa John himself.
Oh, man.
He said that.
Speak on it.
That dude said, because of the protests in the NFL, their revenue is down. They're not selling as many pizzas. And I just want to laugh because I want to see the statistics behind that. I just want to see where he's getting his numbers from. That guarantees the NFL's selling X amount of Papa John pizzas, and
Bull
now
crap.
he doesn't have X amount of revenue because of that.
Bull crap.
But I just let that go. I just laugh because it's stupid.
Hey, I think he's using it as a double. I guess you can see to his advantage because he won all those. I'm just gonna say, I'm trying to use the correct verbiage. I don't want to offend anyone. Those who are opposed to the kneeling, we'll just say that.
Sure. Yep.
Well, maybe if I make a stance for Papa John's, maybe they'll come shop with us.
Yeah, maybe that is.
Because I want to draw a line in the sand, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. But back to Benjamin leaving, which I kind of wish he played last night because my fantasy team got hurt with him having to be sitting out. It was a short week for Buffalo.
Yep.
He only had like 3 days to prepare, or maybe not even like 2.5 days.
Yeah, so like pretty much knew he wasn't going to play.
Yeah, but like I said, Cam, we'll see how he goes. Like I said, when he played without Kevin Benjamin in 2015, he didn't force the ball to anybody other than Jericho Cotchery every third down. I think he was one of the most efficient third down receivers.
He was clutch.
Yep,
he was clutch,
and he called him Clutchery.
He was clutch.
So I think it'll force Cam unless he starts throwing the punches a lot. But I think if it goes as planned, it'll force him to share the ball properly. But right now, I also think he might just force the ball to McCaffrey more, which is good because it'll be completions and positive yards versus him throwing into double coverage for Kelvin Benjamin, and then you get popped up and intercepted or most likely an incomplete, and then you get the rare touchdown or two where he just mosses somebody and gets them.
Do you guys trust McCaffrey to catch a ball in the middle? I guess that'd be more like a slot receiver.
I do. I honestly, I think for screens and slot receiving, he would be killer. Or even in the flats. He comes out the backfield. Maybe he'll chip a defensive end and then go out to the flat.
Okay, the flats I can see, but it takes a certain kind of man to catch them balls in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen him try to go for the catch?
You know the safety coming at you?
Oh, I know.
Or the line, it could be a safety or the free safety coming in. Or the linebacker.
Hey, not too many people get Reggie Bushed, if you know what I'm talking about.
You got doggone right.
Not too many. My friend Drew Brees, man, he throw that ball and Reggie Bush looked like he was back in kindergarten.
You got doggone right. But tell people, because I don't think people realize what happened in 2015 with the Panthers when they didn't have Kelvin Benjamin.
When they didn't have him?
What happened?
As far as going to the MVP, Super Bowl MVP? What else happened?
I don't think they knew that. People don't realize Cam had his best. Was it the best statistical season?
Yep, best statistical season. Most touchdowns passing, most passing yards. But also, currently, like you were pointing out earlier today at the shop, Cam had the same stats that he had in 2015 before becoming MVP. Right now, this is the same exact stats he has. So, like I said, if he can get more efficient, and don't get me wrong, against the Patriots, he turned up and we won that game. Hopefully he could turn up this week against Atlanta. We ain't trying to lose to another divisional foe, even though we kind of beat Tampa Bay, but that was a fluky game where it could have gone either way. Our defense is top-notch. Our front seven's top-notch. Our secondary is kind of questionable. I don't know. Even the more I see Bradbury, I think he's questionable too. But we'll see how it goes. Who y'all got this week?
People really be hating on Cam.
They do.
I watched a whole lot of TV last week. And I'm like, I'm not the biggest Cam fan. I like Cam. I'm not in the Cam. I'm not in the Cam club. They just be hating on him. Like they're just straight up hate. Dress it up how you want to dress it up is hate. But man, I can tell you who we got. I'm not happy. Combat Rodgers, we miss you.
Does that mean that your team is all based on one player? Without Aaron Rodgers, you don't got a team?
No doubt, no argument here. That is exactly what it is.
But isn't football a team sport?
It should be. And somebody need to tell our GM that. Somebody should tell him that it's a team sport. We depend on Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
We depend on Aaron Rodgers, and we don't spend no money. We don't spend no money. When is the last? Okay, we got Martellus Bennett,
Julius Peppers.
Julius Peppers. We don't spend money in free agency.
Yeah, I can see that. It's more in-house, right? You draft and you
develop. Even some of our draft picks I have questioned.
Oh, sure.
I cannot remember when the last time that Green Bay had drafted a stud wide receiver. Randall Cobb has worked out.
Yeah.
But Randall Cobb was like,
he's more like a slot receiver though.
He's more like a slot receiver that plays the well, he's not number 2. Jordan Nelson's number 1. But when have he drafted a Kelvin Benjamin? Well, we got Devontae Adams, but we found him late too.
Hey.
And the development.
But I can tell you right now, not all stud receivers work out.
Look
at Laquan Treadwell.
Man,
right?
He went quiet fast.
Yeah, he's not on any radar. He's not in Minnesota still. He's just not.
Yeah.
He got replaced by a couple guys from the late rounds. Stephon Diggs and
he did.
Was it Adam Thielen?
Yep.
Adam Thielen's not no first round pick.
Man, Adam Thielen was a guy who barely made the team and came in as a special team guy and just worked his way up.
Exactly.
They got a whole video about him now. He's like he's like a kid from like a Division III college, Division I AA, and just maybe Division III college.
Well, look at it. There's a lot of people. Some people say that Kelvin Benjamin didn't hit his full potential at Carolina. Well, I can't say he did or he didn't, but at the same time, there's a lot of players out there that, yeah, you're a first round draft grade, but not everyone's a bust either.
No, I think Kelvin Benjamin, his greatest year was his rookie year.
Oh yeah.
I think after that injury, I don't think Kelvin Benjamin's been the same. I don't know whether it's up top.
No, I think it's once again he getting double teamed and Cam forces the ball towards him.
That is true. Cause that's just no Benji, don't leave.
Yep.
No Benji, I miss you, Benji. I don't want you to go. It felt like they were. You ever seen The Color Purple?
No.
I made these strange analogies. They were two sisters, and back in the day, I'm getting off subject, but she married this older guy who was real demanding of her, and she had love for her sister. And he came and pulled him away like, no, don't go. You can't take her away from me.
Hey,
that's how Cam is about Benji.
Even though Cam is crying, like we were talking about earlier, they say he handled it professionally, right?
He did.
Unlike a lot of other things he's done this past year.
He did.
So hopefully he takes it in stride, and maybe it makes him realize like this sport is more of a business than it is like
it is
my best friends and me.
It is.
Right, and maybe it'll turn his view around.
Well, just devil's advocate, they say, all right, when a player get cut, it's a business.
Oh yeah.
But when a player wants a max contract, you should do it for the love of the game. You should take a pay cut. You shouldn't get all the money.
That's fanboys.
I'm telling you now. I
want
all these players get the max, get all the money you can get, or however much you're worth, or they deem worth, or you and your agent deem you worth.
Exactly. That's fanboys. That's them guys like when Durant left. Oh, yep. Durant's not this, Durant's not that.
Yep.
But look at Westbrook. He got the Supermax.
Yep.
Well, you can only give one Supermax. Who are you going to give it to?
That is true.
Right? So one of them was going to leave, even if Durant stayed. Who would have stayed?
But if you want to take pay cuts.
They can. Like LeBron took one when he went to Miami. Right? So no, or the Wade that took one.
Wade took.
All right, whatever. Wade took one. Whatever. Same difference.
Yeah. Wade took the pay cut so all those guys can fit in. Yeah,
Bosh and LeBron got the max. And
yep. Yep. But that's a whole different kind of max from what it is now.
LeBron ain't doing too hot in Cleveland right now. They're not even in the playoffs.
Yeah. It's on 8 games now?
Shout out to the Magic.
Oh man, Magic
killing it, baby. Aaron Gordon. Put the dagger in Memphis 2 nights ago. Put the dagger in him from the corner 3.
Yeah, man. You guys number 1 right now.
Number 2. We're tied with Boston. Kyrie.
Man.
Uh-oh.
Is Kyrie turning it around?
Nah, he's still doing like 22, 23 a game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they banked on Kyrie. Without Gordon Hayward, they're actually the worst team than they were last year.
Yet they're still in first.
Right. My God.
I know right now. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Hey, I got boast while I can.
Hey man.
It's been a while since the Magic even in the playoffs. How about that?
T-Mac? No. Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard.
Jameer, Dwight, Rashard Lewis, Hedo Turkoglu, Mikael Petrus.
Petrus,
baby. Hey, Air France.
Hey, Petrus used to ball out. But see, I avoided all that because I didn't want to talk about how bad my team was. And who we got? We got the Detroit Lions on Monday night.
Detroit.
I'm not so sure we're going to win.
You don't think you'll be? Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think. Because even
Detroit's got a good team now.
They do have a good team.
I think if Aaron Rodgers was there, it'd be a closer game. You guys might win it. But without Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah, it's amazing how I got so much faith in one guy. Like, as long as he's in it, we know we have a shot.
Yep.
Like, we know for sure, okay, like, we got a chance to win it. And the thing is, Right now, Brett Harley, he caught the bye week last week, so then at least he got the
Brett Huntley.
Brett Huntley.
Yep.
He got a chance to get see, that's how bad he is.
You don't even know his name.
He got the bye week, so they got to really cater the offense around him, see what it can do, get him ready, all that kind of good stuff. So I guess we'll see.
Hey,
I'm not even excited, man.
You already threw the season away? You already say F it, no more season this year?
I'm close. I haven't said that yet because I can't depend on our defense.
Say what? I
can't even depend on our defense. If Cam get hurt right now, if Cam had to miss 4 weeks,
yep,
you guys pretty much know with y'all defense and what's the backup?
Derek Anderson.
He can at least win you 2 and a possible 3.
Yeah, I can say that.
2 and a possible 3.
Yeah, they would probably run the ball a lot, but yeah. Because even Derek Anderson, I've been watching lately.
Mm-hmm.
I know must be a great practice guy. Because I mean, I honestly, if you think about it, in the preseason, Joe Webb was outplaying him, and they cut Joe Webb.
And Joe Webb's with the Buffalo Bills too.
Oh, I know. He came in at receiver last night after Zay Jones went down, but still, like I said, Derek Anderson hasn't been playing that well as far as backup is concerned. Or concerning, but we'll see how it goes.
He's a backup.
Oh, he is a backup, but like I said, he may not win his games either now.
I think he's doing what a backup should do. It's like Charlie Batch. I think Charlie Batch probably one of the best backups ever.
One of the best backups all time.
Man, Charlie Batch will come in, win you 4 out of 6.
Yep.
And don't stop. I when the Steelers was good.
Exactly.
I'm gonna stop hating on the Steelers.
They're still good.
Pretty good.
I think they're gonna win their division, right?
Yeah, they should.
Yep. Even with Martavis Bryant benched and demoted.
Man. And let me tell you how evil those guys are. They wouldn't even trade him, and they could have.
Nah,
they wouldn't even trade him.
People probably didn't want the mess.
Yes, they did.
Want the mess?
Yep. Mike Tomlin said, we're not taking no trade offers. We're not taking no conversation. He's going to say we have invested too much in him, too much into him.
Of course, he's had a whole season.
For smoking weed. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. I don't care what you tell me. We will say $100 worth of high is not worth. How much would he make this year?
I don't know. He's got to be in the million somewhere though.
Forget it. We'll just say 300,000.
Yep.
We just say, and he's making way more than that. 300,000.
I can see that.
Oh, he got drafted second round.
No, he got more than 300,000.
I'm just saying 300. He got drafted second round. So
right. He might be making 300,000 a week.
He might make about 3.5 million a year because I know he's like in that second.
Yeah.
3.5 million. He had to miss the whole 3.5 because he didn't play at all.
That's right. Last season.
3.5. That's stupid.
Yeah.
I am judging. That is stupid. You just wasted $3.5 million on a high.
I'll tell that to Josh Gordon. He wasted 4 years and he finally got reinstated
on a high. Okay.
Well, he also got kicked out for drinking.
Yeah.
Not just because he was already in the substance abuse program, and then he got caught at the end of the season where he thought it was okay, and they said it wasn't okay. So
they called him get him right off a plane, right?
Yep. Yeah. After the final game of the season, he got off the plane and they tested him. Like, oh, you're drunk.
Yeah, because I don't know if I agree with that one.
Yeah.
But the 4 times before that.
Yeah. The same situation. The same situation.
Marijuana.
I tell that to Ricky Williams.
But Ricky Williams also was in the latter part of his career.
Yeah, he was.
And Ricky Williams
but that doesn't mean he wasn't doing it during his prime of his career. He just never got caught.
Well, are you going to call the Miami days prime of his career?
Maybe you're talking about the Saints.
No, the Saints. That's prime of his career. Yeah, but he was smoking with the Saints, and he said it because he has no reason to lie now.
Yeah,
he said he didn't start smoking until later in life. Then he having the
Yeah, he went to India for a while. Came back.
Yeah. Fair enough. So he's like, I don't care no more.
Fair enough.
So hey, we can't talk about him when you got we ain't gonna talk about that. The Miami Dolphins coach doing a line of coke.
You're right. They got video of that. Wait, first of all, how you got a video of that? That's kind of stupid. And how did it get leaked?
Because he was sending it to his girlfriend. No, I'm sorry. Well, to his mistress. Who was I'm gonna use the word a lady of the night.
Lady of the night.
In Las Vegas. He was sending it to her. You know what she said? She released it. She said she did it for Cap.
Day.
She said she did it for Cap.
Hey.
That was her reasoning.
That's funny.
Obviously, they have some kind of, like I said, some kind of relationship of some sort. And she said she released it for Cap.
That's crazy.
That was so funny. I'm like, he was like, "Oh, baby, you seen the video?"
No. I saw a clip of it where he's just snorting it.
Oh man,
like, look at this guy.
At a hotel room before he does this whole thing. How much does he miss her? And
he got a wife, right?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and he's fired.
Oh yeah.
Bye. But that's how I feel about that, though.
Hey man, on the unfortunate side of things, my boy Watson went down.
Yeah.
Man, I feel bad for the Houston Texans. It's
too.
Just unlucky.
Me too. And that guy, he was on the my opinion, he was on the verge of being Rookie of the Year.
Oh yeah,
he was on that.
19 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 1,900 yards. He was on record. He was on pace to break Peyton Manning and Russell Wilson's rookie records of most passing touchdowns in the rookie season, 26. I mean,
because when did he start?
He came in week 2.
Week 2.
Well, half of week 1.
Yeah.
Yep. But he didn't start throwing touchdowns till like week 2, week 3.
And he got comfortable.
Yep.
In the offense.
Yep.
And
they're
really
up tempo.
Thing.
He ran a lot, but I just hope he comes back strong.
I hope so too. Because everybody know I'm a Carolina fan. But when the guy goes to the NFL, he played for Clemson. I still want to see him do good.
Oh yeah, he was a good guy.
Yeah, I don't want him to beat my Packers.
Of course not.
But I want him to have a good career.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. And like I said, now they're going to bring Tom Savage back. So now I got to trade Will Fuller and I got to trade DeAndre Hopkins because they're both going to be trash at this point.
I think Tom Savage is going to get
too much hassle, man.
I think he'll get the ball to Hopkins.
You think so?
He'll get the ball to Hopkins.
He didn't give it to him before, and Hopkins had a vote of confidence in him.
He did. But I think after he got the pressure on him now, he just had his rookie come in.
And light it up.
Had the whole city.
But the problem is their styles are different.
That is true.
Watson can run out of the pocket. He can buy time. Tom Savage is a pocket passer now. And if they don't have an offensive line, which they just traded Dwayne Brown out to the Seahawks, and then they had to cut Jeremy Lane because he didn't pass the physical.
Yep.
There's some crazy trades out there, man. People.
Yep. and get a pick.
Yeah, and they got a pick. They got a pick in return, but at the same time,
they got a pick because they got an extra pick because he didn't.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They got the extra one just because he didn't pass the physical. But who really knows how that's all going to turn out? Savage, that offensive line is not built for Savage.
It's not. It's built for the guy they had.
Which sucks because I just traded for Lamar Miller in my league.
I'm glad isn't that the trade I could have got?
I gave away, huh?
Isn't that the trade that I could have had? Isn't that the trade that the guy offered me too? He asked me to trade.
Mike Evans. He wanted Mike Evans for Miller. Yeah. Yep.
Glad I didn't do it.
Oh, man. We're about to find out, though. We're about to find out.
Even though Mike hasn't been giving me too many points. Glad I kept him.
That's Jameis Winston, man. I remember you were saying Jameis Winston for MVP this year, but
man,
it's not looking too good.
And he started off good, and I don't know what happened at the what is it? When he got hurt.
Yeah, he does have a shoulder injury or something like that. He got
hurt, missed a couple of games. He's coming back, and he hasn't quite been
the same.
He hasn't quite been the same after that. And I kind of feel sorry for Winston, man. I like Winston.
Dang. Yeah,
I like Winston. I
don't think he's bad. They have too much talent for how bad they're doing. They should be much better.
Then they got D-Jack out there.
Yep, they got Jackson. They got Evans. They got your boy from Clemson, Humphreys. Not your boy, but somebody's boy.
Ain't my boy.
They got Doug Martin in the backfield. Rodgers in the backfield. They got O.J. Howard. They got Cameron Brake. Come on, man. You tell me with all that talent, you can't win some games?
Yeah,
they put up 3 against the Panthers.
He can't make Beaston, too. Doug Martin can't make Beaston. Definitely can't make Beaston. Who else? That's all they got, man.
We'll see. They ain't making the playoffs. They don't look like. Once again, this is me personally. I think it's coaching. It comes all the way back to coaching. I just think they should have kept my boy from Chicago.
Lovie Smith.
Yep.
Look, hate is a strong word. I don't like the coach they got.
Their cutter. Yeah.
I don't like him.
They got rid of the defensive minded guy and for an offensive minded guy, but they could have just got a better coordinator and they've been okay.
I think he's overrated. He's overrated. That coach is overrated. Yes, I said it. Overrated.
Yeah.
Even Skip Bayless said he has like a high school coach.
Probably.
He has like a high school coach, and he was like, And the reason why...
Well, I never played high school football, so I don't know what a high school coach is compared to like a...
Well, I like my high school coaches, but you can't coach high school like you coach college. You can't coach college how you coach. Now you coaching young men. College is still young men, but it's a different level.
Oh, yeah.
NFL, those are grown men with grown men problems and grown men situations. And you can't talk to them sideways at all. Right.
I don't understand then.
You cannot talk to them sideways. And I don't think he just had enough experience. I think Lovie Smith, they should have kept Lovie.
You say that, and the Rams coach, Sean McVay, that guy's killing it out there in L.A.
You know why he's killing it?
And he's the youngest coach in the history of football.
But do you also see who's on his staff?
Now, who else? He got some younger coaches?
No.
Oh, he got some older coaches, yep.
Yes.
Yep. He had Jim Fossil on that staff, yep.
He has
Wade Phillips.
Because you know what? That's a young guy who's smart enough to know, well, these guys are going to show me the right things, what I don't know.
Hey, it goes back to the point. People who you have around you make you who you are, right?
Or get some people around you,
Martavis Bryant,
who know what you don't know.
Exactly.
I think that's just smart. They know what you don't know can help you, so you don't make the same mistakes they make.
That's right.
That's all that is, man.
But it shows. It just goes to show that how his success and the Rams' offensive success, because he calls all the offensive plays.
He does.
And they said that the assistant offensive coordinator, he kind of runs the show during the game when he has to figure out the next scheme, what kind of front the defense is showing, what he has to do to get their offense to keep progressing, right? Which is pretty impressive in itself.
He's a good guy, man. And he's smart. And I go to show how in the heck does what's my man Andy fired? How the heck does Jeff Fisher? I bet Jeff Fisher probably get another job.
Nah, I hope not. He probably get a defensive coordinator job, maybe.
Okay, well I'll go with
lucky.
That. But they just I don't know what the heck Jeff Fisher got on one of these guys. He must have a goat.
Something.
A picture of a goat. Of some sort.
Hey, he's the most mediocre coach that kept consistently getting jobs.
He keeps getting them. All right, man. We're gonna talk about something happened last week.
What happened last week?
I want to get some feedback from our fans, our supporters.
All right.
So I put a little bait out there, and I say, "What's your favorite sports movie of all time?"
All right.
Your favorite sports movie of all time. And I told him I'm gonna give him a shout out. And we can argue about this. Antoine Pugh. Big Pugh. Twan. Says his favorite sports movie is Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump's. So I answered I said, that's not even a sports movie. And his response was...
He played multiple sports in that movie.
He said he played football for Coach Bear Bryant.
That he did.
Played ping pong.
For the U.S. Olympic team.
And ran cross country.
Yep.
I was like, after I heard, I was like, dang it, you're right.
But the underlying theme isn't about his sports.
It is about sports. But what qualifies a sports movie?
I guess you had to play sports. But the combined scenes of every sport or sporting event that he was involved with doesn't even equate to maybe 2% of the entire movie.
It doesn't.
Right?
It doesn't.
So how can it be considered a sports movie? Because usually sports movies are underlying. Like just name a few.
Okay.
Rudy.
We got that is a good sports movie.
Rudy was great.
Rudy. Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights.
Booby.
Bro, Radio. His Radio. He never really played, but he was a part of the team.
I met Radio.
Huh?
We played against them in the playoffs.
No way.
Shout out the class of 2005. We played against them. I played against them in the playoffs, and man, Radio signs autographs before the game.
That's pretty good.
The funny part is, what people don't know is, Radio's guys know he can't really write, so he signs his name like an X almost, like it's just something.
Yeah.
This is autograph. He has like a line.
Some people's handwriting you can't read anyway, even professional players, man.
And so what happens is we get to the game, we see Radio, like, whoa, that's Radio. I'm not gonna say the coach name. And one of the guys is like, oh, I want to see Radio, I want to see Radio, I want to see Radio. And he went and got an autograph and was happy about it.
Yep.
It's a playoff game. We're in the playoffs.
Going to ME get autograph.
We're in the playoffs. So he gets an autograph from Radio. And the funniest part was the guy was like, Coach, I got an autograph from radio. When I said Coach lit into this guy.
You lit him up?
Lit into this guy, cursed him out, told everybody F radio. And if you see him on the sideline, you better hit him.
Oh, my.
I'm not going to say the coaches, but, man.
Oh, my.
It actually got us amped up. We still ended up losing the playoff game. We ended up losing, but I just thought it was the funniest thing, man. I laugh about it now. What funny name, man. This guy, he was so excited that he had an autograph from radio. And to see his face, man,
after
Coach
the
was like,
fact, you know, they better cry.
Blink out of here. I don't want no blink radio.
You probably tore up that autograph.
He said a lot of things that I just can't say on this on this podcast.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
We had Troy Simpson say, "Remember the Titans."
Yes, Remember the Titans. A great movie,
man.
Side, strong side.
That's it. That's exactly what he put too. Troy was the offensive lineman, and he was on the left side.
Was he?
Hey. Him and my homeboy Big B.
Yep.
Big B, one of the strongest guys I've ever met, high school or not high school.
Dang.
The dude was strong. Well, he remember the Titans. Sunshine Preach.
Sunshine.
Laverne.
He about to be Clemson's next quarterback.
Yes, he is. Oh man, he reminds me so much of Sunshine.
That guy looks just like Sunshine.
Laverne had Varsity Blues.
Hey man, Little Giants.
That's pretty good. Oh, Michelle had Little Giants and Hardball. Baby G. No, Baby G. That got to be one of the saddest movies.
The Kembas, baby. What you know about the Kembas?
Man, that had to, that had to be one of the saddest sports movies of all time. Guy named Kip Darwin. Sorry I say your name wrong. He put the Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks was good too.
The Flying V, baby. Hey. The Flying V.
They went all the way to Olympics.
The Flying V and the
college championship.
Yeah, the Bass Brothers.
That's right, the Bass Brothers.
The
Goldberg boy.
Laverne again with the Sandlot. I never got the Sandlot.
I've seen it, but I don't know. I just not into it, I guess.
Okay. Mark Johnson, the Water Boy.
Oh man. But Mama said you better get that glacier water.
Mama think Nikki Valentina is bad. He said, well, Mama don't know everything. Oh no, also was it Vicky Valancourt?
Nikki Valancourt, yeah.
Jason Hunter put The Blind Side.
Okay.
And he also put the movie. I put The Program. You ever seen The Program?
No, which one's The Program?
Man, you have to watch The Program. The Program is a movie with Omar Epps.
Okay. Oh, dang.
Was a running back. And Halle Berry was in it too. I believe Halle Berry was in it.
Omar Epps and Halle Berry.
And Halle Berry is called
Halle Berry.
It's called The Program,
Halle Berry.
Man, when I say my favorite part, they had this linebacker who was just stupid.
What was that?
Like he was so stupid he couldn't read the bottom of his shoe.
What?
So the guy was trying to tutor him. He's like, I forgot his name. He's like, man, what does your shoe say? He's like, Adidas. Like, how you know it say that? Because that's what they tell me.
Dang.
But then he goes in the film room and like, XYZ crossing route 35-0.
Hey.
Man, one of the greatest movies ever.
I have to check that out. The Program?
The Program, man.
I'll check it out.
Great. Homeboy Will put Sunset Park. You remember Sunset Park?
Nah, I never saw that.
I didn't realize. I said, man, what is that? He showed me the screen. It was like they had a female coach, and they were like Sunset Park. What time is it?
Dang.
It's time to get live. That's a real one, man.
Dang.
Big Treg Robinson had Any Given Sunday.
Oh, Steamy Willie Beeman, baby. What you know about it?
They call me weird. What is it? They call me Beeman?
I don't know, man. I can't see him where he was rapping. Cap, man. They had to replace Cap. I'm sorry, Cap.
That's it, man. Oh, yeah.
His wife's like, you better get back on that field.
It was Cap. I got, man, Bird was just killing him. Cool running.
Hey, Jamaica's got the bobsled team.
Jamaica's
the
got
one
Yo, my cousin JJ, shout out Jay, put Jerry Maguire.
Hey, show me the money.
What you gonna do, Jerry? Show me the money. What you gonna do?
That was a good one.
That was a good one. And my cousin, he put a whole bunch of movies. He even put some doggone documentaries. I ain't gonna name them all.
Hey man, Ernie Davis, The Express.
That was
a good movie.
I think that's one of the most underrated.
Oh yeah,
sports movies.
Bro, I caught that on TV. I didn't know. I was like, what the heck? I was like, wow, this is great.
It was. You know what the sad part about it is? Yeah, you should watch. We getting way out of subject. That's why it's called Eminem Podcast, where sports meets life, because we'll talk about sports and then we'll go up and bring it right back.
Everywhere.
Did you ever seen True Blood?
But I've heard the show, but I've never seen it.
Well, True Blood, this is about this movie. This is gay guy named Lafayette. He's a cook.
Yep.
But anyway, side note, Lafayette is in the Express. And all I can do is like, dude, you are Lafayette.
Dang.
But he's something else on the Express, like an uncle or something.
Man.
My homeboy Cody put Rudy.
Hey, Coach Carter.
Coach Carter.
That was a good one.
Killer put the sound lot.
My mom, shout out to my mom, put out it's called a movie called Lagan.
Speak on it.
It's about cricket, and it was like I said, I can't tell you if it was true story or if it was loosely based on a true story, but there are some people in India. It was during the time when the British ruled over pretty much all of India, and this guy, he challenged the village to a cricket match. He said, if you win, I'll pay your taxes. If you lose, you got to pay. I think it was double. It might have been triple the tax. It's actually a very, very good movie. It got nominated in the U.S. for something, like one of the best international films. Well,
I'm definitely going to check it out now because a lot of these movies I didn't even know about it. I'm like, okay. As they're coming down the list, I'm like, hey, I forgot about.
Yep.
See, somebody else put Sunset Park.
White Man Can't Jump.
Yo, somebody put that too.
Did they? Shout out
White
to
Man
Woody.
Can't Jump.
Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes, baby.
he can't practice. But, man, he had a killer 3. He had a killer 3. Oh, he had a killer 3. He couldn't practice, but then he get in the game. He dunked. Well, no, he couldn't dunk at first.
He couldn't dunk at first.
Until he needed that money back. He need that money back. He's just practicing.
Hey, he put it up, boy.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. Laverne said we need to leave his 49ers alone.
49ers? Oh,
he said we need to leave him alone. I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
What about the replacements? Clifford Franklin, baby, Ted Ginn Jr., real life.
Clifford Franklin
in real life.
Clifford Franklin don't drop no balls.
You right.
Yeah. Clifford Franklin don't play around.
That's why he got Stickum on his hand.
Yo, and what was the quarterback named Flacco?
Shane Falco. Yo. Shane Falco. Keanu Reeves, baby.
Keanu Reeves, the kicker. Ole, 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 ole. Yo, that was a good movie.
That was an awesome movie.
I think that movie get slept on too, man.
All the time.
I think that movie get slept on too. Man, I love the replacements,
bro.
And
they flipped the car. Don't mess with my quarterback.
Yo, he called them SOBs. Yo, if I'm an SOB.
I'm an SOB.
So you saying my mama a B? Yo, dog took the took the 9. Yo, flip my dog car back over, man. Flip it back over. Man, we sorry, man. Yo, that was a good one.
That was an awesome movie.
I don't think Friday Night Lights get enough love, man.
No.
I really don't think Friday Night Lights get enough love.
And they had a whole show on it.
It did spin off to a show.
Yep.
I didn't like the show.
Nah.
I didn't like the show. I did like the movie though. Booby. Then Booby broke his leg.
Yeah.
One of them sad stories. You break your leg and
Shoot, that happened in the replacements. The running back. He broke his knee they put a helmet to the knee and that touchdown. He's yo, go out there and win me this game.
They did. Yo, somebody on Rufus Simpson. Shout out Rufus put above the rim.
But hey.
Above the
rim.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yo, I'm about to take you back with this one. My cousin put something, man. I'm about to take you back. I don't know if you've even seen it. Have you ever seen The Sixth Man?
No. Sixth Man?
The Sixth Man with Marlon Wayans. They're playing for the Washington Huskies. And his brother was real good and died. And his brother came out like as a spirit and was like giving him like special powers and like pick him up. And I'm telling you, man.
What the heck?
I'm telling you, man. The Sixth Man, Happy Gilmore.
Yo, I loved Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. That damn. Excuse me. I didn't mean to say that. The alligator that took Chubb's hand, man. Not Chubb. He has to pay.
Put it in the cup. It's all in the hips.
Yeah, man. And we talking about we skipped over the Little Giants. We talked about it with the Little Giants.
Hey, Icebox. Flexing on them.
Icebox. Come on, hands. The guy, come on, hands.
I know this is messed up to say. But I gotta say it. Icebox, man. That's Keekly before Keekly. Oh man.
That's Keekly in a skirt.
Yep.
Or is Keekly Icebox with pants on?
Hey.
Which one is it?
Hey, both ways. It goes both ways.
Which one in my favorite and Spike.
Spike don't play with girls.
Spike don't play with girls. Spike don't like that. Well, I think Spike's just dumb. Yo, man. And I think, because we brought that up, because I think when we think about those sports movies, it just take us back to like a good place and time. It just takes you back to a good time.
Yep.
And you think about being young, watching Little Giants on tape.
That's right. That's right. We do traveling, and my parents would put it in the car. Like, here you go. Man. We actually had a cassette player in the car.
I remember that. I remember those.
I had a high top van with the TV in the top. Put the cassette in. Yo, I had my Sega Genesis in there. They had hooked us up.
Whoa.
Yep.
I'm mad. I never played a PlayStation or Sega Genesis in a moving vehicle.
Oh, man. It's not that great.
How did they run power?
Well, the TV had power, too.
So they just ran. What did you plug it into? I know we having a loud conversation.
Yeah, I was going to say, no, it was, I got to say, the wiring was done behind. You couldn't see it, but honestly, it was like, I'm sure they had a secondary battery for the TV and the Sega, and we just played and ran.
Plug in and play.
Yep.
Okay, and my favorite play of all time, the annexation of Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah, the annexation of Puerto Rico. Yo, you can't forget John Madden was in that movie.
John, Bruce Smith.
Yep.
Emmett Smith.
I was gonna say, was Michael Irvin in there?
I think it was Michael Irvin, and I want to say
there's a bunch of Cowboys.
Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman. Yep.
Because for some reason, Bruce Smith was the only non-cowboy. Yeah, matter of fact, I know Michael Irvin was in it because he had talked to the guy about catching the ball. Hey man, the guy that put all the stick on his hand was like,
"Yep." He got stuck like, "No." Oh man.
Oh, yo, somebody put the line. Shout out to Travis Hill. Willie Beeman, I'm gonna leave you screaming.
That's what it is. There we go.
Hey. You think you can defeat me? You're dreaming.
Bro.
Yo, I love that movie, man.
That was a great movie.
I love that movie. But man.
There's a lot of good sports movies out there, man.
A lot of good sports movies, man. I want to thank you guys, man. I think this is a pretty good episode, man.
I think so too.
I'm not even gonna talk about how bad my Lakers doing. I'm saying that for another subject. We're gonna let Lonzo Ball get his crap together.
Might take him a year.
Because
maybe 2.
I'm hoping to take him half a season. Not to play great, but just
he might need D'Angelo Russell to call his girlfriend out or something. Yeah, I did it. They showing love.
Nobody will ever trust D'Angelo Russell again.
That guy's a snitch. If you never seen one in real life, you got a picture now.
And recorded it. hey, Nick, what you doing again? Nick, how's it going? I'm like, come on, man. Come on, Nick. You can't do that, man. You can't do that.
Hey, man, before we go, I'm going to put a quarter on them Gamecocks. We're going to win, right?
Hey, man, we're going to win. Right now, you guys hearing it. 31-28 Gamecocks. 31-28 Gamecocks.
I'm putting my money on them.
We're going to beat the Georgia Bulldogs.
Number 1 Bulldogs.
That's it.
In Athens.
Oh, man, I'm telling you.
The spread is 23.5 up to like an hour ago.
I tell y'all what. If the Gamecocks win, I'm gonna hit a LeVar. I'm speaking into existence. When we beat the Georgia Bulldogs on Saturday.
Okay.
On Tuesday.
Is that just like Lonzo never losing again? Sorry, go ahead.
Ooh, shots hey. From Miss Shaw.
Little time, baby. That's what they call me.
But I think when we beat the Georgia Bulldogs on Saturday, when it comes to Monday, could you do the AP poll rankings on Monday or Sunday night?
Y'all ain't gonna be top 15.
Sunday night, we should be top 15.
Not with 2 losses.
Not with 2 losses, but you beat the number 1 team in the country.
You're gonna be 20. First of all, y'all ain't jumping UCF. That's all I gotta say.
UCF, you about to get jumped by the Gamecocks.
Right.
And then we're gonna beat Florida, and then we're gonna beat Wofford, and then we're gonna beat them Tigers, and we want them to still be ranked too, so they can get this work.
You still ain't making the playoffs with 2 losses.
We not, but we're gonna be the playoff.
It might work out. It depends if Penn State loses this week to Michigan State. If Michigan loses another one, if Ohio State loses another one, everybody's gonna have 2 losses in the top 5.
Yeah, it'd have to be a whole lot of lining, but I think we're gonna get it.
I hope so.
We're gonna get it. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Eminem Podcast, and we'll let you guys know this is where sports meets life. So sports life. Sports, yes, life, sir. Combined, because it all runs together, whether you know it or not.
Pretty much.
Whether you know it or not. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Please like and share. We have to make sure we push that. Please like and share.
Yeah. Hey, I got to get better at posting these videos.
Yeah, man.
Putting out the audio. But I think the audio. Give us some feedback on the audio of this video.
Yeah, this is our first time running straight audio into the
Facebook Live. So
yeah, but I know it's actually working because I see people laughing and after my mama seeing me getting good feedback. So we want to thank you guys and
cool.
And we're gonna keep on pushing.
Here we go.
We're gonna keep on pushing. All right, I see you, sis. My sister showing a little love.
Here we go.
All right, y'all be safe. See y'all next time.